Yeah, because everybody got 1,000. That's 3,000 split. So the monster gives 1,500 experience, and if you blind him, it doubles the amount of experience he gives. So everybody got 1,000. Yeah, that's correct. All right, nothing's stopping us. Turn the lighthouse back on. Oh, right. Gotta get that. I would love another wisdom seed. That would be really good. Let me just do this. It's fine. Wisdom seeds are nice to have. The thing that you should always go out of your way to get are the wisdom fruits, though. Because the wisdom fruits restore 100 AP. But we want this. This is the Eldritch Gene. Eldritch Gene. Yay, let there be light. Yeah, we murdered him. So, you might have noticed that the thing that they shot at us didn't look like a tiara. Well, ever since I played Breath of Fire, so I played Breath of Fire 4, and then, like, the next time I went back to this game, like, some years later, I wondered, like, I think they changed, I think that's a fairy drop. And not a fairy tiara. I don't think it's a tiara, I think it's a drop. I think she pooped on us. I think she pooped on us. I don't know how true that is. It could just be that's the only sprite they had to use. But I do have to wonder if it's a fairy drop. Which is fairy poop. Which you have to get in Breath of Fire 4 for a quest. Alright, so now we get to walk out of here. Oh, Momo. Both of you let me down in that combat. Nina couldn't have done one more point of damage, and Momo missed. If you want to do like a interesting build of this game, like if you've played it a lot but you like it enough to like replay it to do like weird stuff, Nina is a surprisingly decent fast striker. Like, you can build her similar to Ray, and she performs very well. You can put her on like Delonzo and Gyato, and just she just will, very similar to Momo. She'll, like, she spirals out of control a little bit, not as much as Momo. Like, I want that to be clear. She just doesn't have the base attack power that Momo does. Like, Momo can get access to. But her ultimate weapon is available. It's available to get as soon as you get access to. As soon as you're an adult, basically. Like, as soon as you walk out of the dungeon and get access to the fairy village, you can work towards her ultimate weapon. I'm trying to remember the way out of here. I think it's this way. I'm, like, questioning myself. You jerk! But yeah, she has lots of high init speed. She's, like, her attack power is obviously the lowest in the party, but if you look at her actual attack power, so she's level 17, she was level 8, so she's missing, I think she was like level 8 when, 8 or 10, something like that. I think she was level 10 when I put her on Yggdrasil. So she's missing 10 attack power, right? But if I had put her on Delonzo instead for, you know, those levels, she would, you know, be up that attack power. Anyway, it's like, it goes against the niche that she's kind of, like, in, but it's an interesting way to play her, and she's surprisingly competent at it. The reverse cannot be said for Gar. Gar is just, like, never a good magic user, really. His stats in that are just way too low. Like, and Ray kind of has the same thing. Like, because he starts at level 20 in the party, and you just cannot, you really can't build him. Like, Gar and Ray are really, really difficult to build against their archetypes. So, I do want to take a moment to that. Because there is we gotta fight another boss. We gotta go in here. We go into the fairy village, which we can't do anything with. Like, you can't do anything until, like, later in the game, but yeah, we're on the mountain on the other side of the lighthouse. I love how expressive the fairies are. And stupid. They're stupid. they're little stupid heads. Like, cross counter. That was... I could have tried for my best, like, Street Fighter cross counter voice, but, you know. Cross counter. Well, that's a little better, but I can't really do accents. Alright, so we're going to fight another boss here. Let's get ready for this. So the boss is weak to lightning, which I don't have, like... There's no thunder chrism, which is a shame, really. And he's not really strong against any of the attacking elements, so... But the ammo is the best we got, so we're going to put that on. Let me think here. I don't need the, you don't need the, we don't need the Dream Ring. So let's put the... It actually doesn't matter what we put on there. I'm going to put the Titan Belt on you. Because Ryu is going to be doing something else. There is a there's an enemy skill that we're going to be learning here, and we have to get it here. It's like this is not the last place to get it, but like if you don't get it here, you can't get Tsunami again until the final dungeon, and then if you don't get it in the fight there, then it's missed. So you've only got like I think 2 chances, maybe 3 chances to get it. But I think it's just the two battles. I wonder if the 2 little dolphins you meet in Breath of Fire 2 can transform like this. But like the fact that there are three examples in this series of talking dolphins means that they're probably like a tribe in their own right. I love, like, the eye change. It's your lookout. I was just minding the Sheilas, but if you want to take it outside... For those players who don't speak Australian... We have provided an English translation of the previous scene. Do you want to replay the scene? Yes. It's kind of funny because, like, he's literally bullying a dragon. He went from Australian to vaguely mobstery. Oh no, he's turned into a narwhal. Alright, so we are going to open up with... So this boss has 1,200 hit points and is weak to lightning. Every third round, he uses a move. I think it's every third round. Yeah, every third round he'll use Tsunami. Tsunami is an enemy skill that's missable. So before I start attacking him, I want to learn that. So we're going to meditate. We're going to steal. And we're going to cast shield. It gets you the rare fish head. It's a plus to wisdom. Now, I should have switched my formation to defense, and I meant to do that, but I didn't, so it's whatever. We're going to go ahead and use an herb on you, and then we're going to cast speed on yourself. We're going to cast shield one more time. The speed spell is really good in this game. Alright. Now, this round, we're going to have everybody use examine. Nina might die. Okay. But I learned it first try. Okay, did not die. Good. Use speed on yourself again. I'm trying to get a trying to get an EX turn going. And now we're going to turn into a dragon. I've stolen from him. I've learned the ability. Thunder Eldritch. Boom. So attacking the boss with a regular physical attack is a bad idea because it's got a really high reprisal rate. So that's why I'm kind of using the Eldritch Dragon for this. Alright, got an EX turn going. That's nice. So one of the cool things that you can do if you get an EX turn is you can focus on the EX turns, and then you get 50% more damage when you actually get your regular turn. So super combo, lightning, and Mjolnir. 7-hit combo. 300 damage. Boom. That's fourth of his hit points. Alright. Focus. And we're going to super combo again. Nina, you're going to heal Momo. And Ryu is going to kneel in there again. Alright, let's get this right. I usually get about 7 to 8 hits. That's more or less my maximum. If you want to get really cheeky with it, you can put the game on slow motion and get like 12, 15 hits. So yeah. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, and hit him with another super combo. And finish it off with a thunder claw. Ah, shoot. I messed that up. Really bad. It's alright. Well, that sucked. You know what? I'll do this. Alright, and lightning and thunderclaw. Easy. And Nina is done with Yggdrasil, so we're going to go and take care of that. Wrong way. This way. Tackle kiss. So, there's nothing you can do with the fairies yet. So, we're just going to have to, like, leave them to their business for now. But, like, if you want to know where they're at, they're on the other side of that... They're on the other side of that mountain over there. I forget if you're... I think you're supposed to go talk to Shadis. And then you might have to go talk to the guild master. I mean, it's not like we were doing anything. So, in universe, the road that got erupted on is it's a path around the mountain, and before that was constructed, they had a path through the volcano that was really dangerous, which is how they kind of got their like they made their money, because it was such a dangerous trip. Alright. We got the guild master's letter. So, before we do all that, though, we've got a couple of things I want to take care of. So, it wasn't pointless. Alright. Yay! What level is Ryu? Did he hit 20 or 19? No. He's almost level 19. I'm gonna go ahead and get into a fight? A couple of fights. To get... polish off this level so I can take care of all of this. Typhoon and Typhoon. Oh, right. Ryu's got to do something too, doesn't he? I'm hoping one fight will be enough. Come on. No, you let me down. Yeah, okay, cool. I'm now level 19. Lots of money. Hey, magic shard, that's nice. We know whose face that's going into. Immediately. Momo. And let's see here. Do I have any... The fish head, I'm gonna hold on to that. Let's see. Alright. Cool. Now that we've met the fairies, we can go and get a new master with the flower jewel. So we're gonna take care of that. By taking... No, we're gonna take Momo out of the party. Let's go talk to a tree. Learn our shield spell. Oh, right. I gotta put the onion in front. I always forget to do that. Yay! Alright, let me think. I want to do this first. We'll put it on Pico. I do not want to fight a Goo Titan. Although we're more or less, we're almost. Goo Titans are not like so out of depth anymore. All right. Yeah. Yes, it was in a tree. No. So Marilee is the master, I think, with the most. She gives you 2 agility per level. But she lowers your HP and power by 1. HP, power, and defense. But you get 2 agility per level. That stacks up really, really fast. But she also teaches you 3 amazing abilities. Charm, Shadow Walk, and War Shout. And they're all really good. Charm is it doubles the steal and drop chance of items. Shadow Walk is probably the most powerful. Well, damage wise, I think Aura beats it out, but I would still say Shadow Walk is the best attack in the game because it's only 8 AP and it's always a crit. It cannot miss. It's really good. And then War Shout is a group might spell. And I've got to gain 8 levels with Pico for that. So I'll do that in a moment. I've got to get him to level 9. And then when I get him to level 9, I will then I will move him over to Fall to gain 6 levels. And Fall teaches Charge, which we already know, Counter, and Resist. Resist is an interesting thing because it makes you invulnerable for 1 turn. It's not very good unless you're fast. But if you actually can build up some speed, then yeah, it's really good, especially like against enemy bosses and things that have like fixed AIs, like AI things, or like if you put it on someone like Nina, who's a little fragile, or Momo, who's a little fragile. You can, and you're like, oh no, they're low hit points, and I've got to heal 2 people. Well, what you can do is you can have like 1 character. Like if you need to heal multiple people, you have 1 character who's fast, use Resist, and then just heal them next turn. They won't die. But I've got to get him to level 15. let me do that math here. He's got to be level. I got to get in level 9, and then 6 more levels, 15. Yeah, so I will get Pico to level 15 off screen, and then next time we will go through the Mount Zublo. So I'll see you then. Bye.